Did military spending cause the Soviet Union's collapse? Imagine a country pouring a huge chunk of its resources into building armies and weapons. That's what the Soviet Union did during the Cold War. They spent between 15 and 50% of their industrial output on military stuff. That's a lot. This huge focus on defense meant they didn't have enough left over for everyday things like food, clothes, or consumer goods. People started feeling the pinch, and living standards dropped. During the Cold War, especially in the Reagan years, the arms race heated up. The United States was developing new weapons and missile systems, like the Strategic Defense Initiative. To keep pace, the Soviets had to spend even more money on their military. This kept the pressure on their economy, making it harder to grow or modernize other parts of their system. They had to divert resources from industries that could have helped improve people's lives. But did military spending directly cause the Soviet Union to fall apart? Not exactly. It was more like a big weight that made everything worse. The economy was already struggling because of poor management and a system that didn't reward productivity. The huge military budget just made those problems worse. It drained money from civilian industries and slowed down technological progress outside of defense. Plus, the Soviet Union faced internal issues. Many of its republics wanted independence, and reforms like perestroika and glasnost were shaking up the political scene. These changes made the Union weaker. The government's focus on military strength couldn't fix the underlying economic and political problems. From a broader view, the heavy military spending was a sign of the external threat the Soviets felt from the West. It was meant to protect the socialist state, but it also meant they couldn't balance their resources well. The military got priority, which meant less talent and money for other vital sectors. This imbalance made the economy more fragile over time. In the end, military spending was a big part of the story. It added to the economic strain and helped expose the deep flaws in the Soviet system. But it wasn't the only cause. The collapse happened because of many factors working together, including economic mismanagement, political reforms, and nationalist movements. Military spending played a role, but it was part of a larger picture of systemic weaknesses that led to the end of the Soviet Union during the Cold War era.